Hello, Assalamu alaikum. May peace be with you. Welcome back, guys. In this video, we're going to configure all of these site routers, local routers. I'm going to configure all of these loopback interfaces and these WAN edge facing interfaces. And we are going to run OSPF between edge and our local site router. So OSPF configuration 2. So these three things I'm going to configure on all of these routers. You can see all of these networks I have specified. All I'm going to do is just configure this. So first router, I'm starting with first router. I have already prepared the config. So I'm just gonna copy and paste. So first of all is host name. Then we need to configure the IP addresses, loopback 0. Loopback 1, 2, 3. So all of the loopbacks are up. Now the interface 0/0, that is going to be our VPN 100, service VPN 100, 30, and this interface is going to be 2.2, and then interface 0/1, 193.168, service VPN 200. Right, so now router OSPF, we're going to run the OSPF here. Router OSPF process number, and then the network. I'm going to advertise /16. So all of these networks can come under this. So this is 172.16.21.0, 22, 23, 24. So I just gave it the wildcard mask. So match exactly 172.116.0.0, and then 255.255. I don't care, any number. Could be any number here. Right. Similarly, I'm going to run the OSPF on this VPN, and I also need to run on this, so I can just copy and paste. This is going to be 2, 3. Right, so let's chuck that in. Right, yeah, rest is the default config, and the one no IP domain lookup. Okay. Save the config. Show IP brief, and then exclude unassigned. Right, so we have configured 0/0, 0/1, right? and all of these loopbacks configured. Right, well done. Let's go to now router 2. Right, so this is all these loopbacks. It's only the second digit is changed, 7, and this is going to be 3, 7, 3, 7, and there is only one interface /0, and this one is 40. Right, let's do first this. Host name is going to be router 2. All of the loopbacks, and then 00 is going to be 40, and it's going to be a service VPN 1. Now finally, let's change router. I'm gonna change the same number, and this is going to be 17, and I only have one network here, and this one is 40. No IP domain lookup is if you type mistype any command, then it just goes and look for the DNS and try to resolve that. So I just wanted to say that there's no domain configure, so don't look up, otherwise it just stucks. Save the config. Now let's go to router 3. Similarly, we're just gonna change a host name. It's going to be 3. Then loopbacks 3 is 18 and 4. 4. Right, let's configure these loopbacks. Now let's configure this IP addresses. Okay, so 0/0 interface is my .50, and it's going to be service VPN 100, and the other one is 123.55. Right, so let's Okay, now let's go and configure OSPF. This is going to be /18, oh sorry, 172.18/16, and this is 50. Then copy. Right, so this is our OSPF configuration. And okay, so let's go to the final fault router. This is router number 4. Loopback's going to be 1951. Now we have only one interface, and 0/0, and this is 60. Let's do routing. OSPF and network are going to be /19, 172.19/16, these all, and then this network. Let's do this 6. Get rid of this. Right, so all of our routers are configured. Show exclude .60 0 51525354 0123 0123 router 2. Got two interfaces 0001. This is 92 93 50.2. Right, low backs 41 42 43 44 0123. Right, just to double check. Forty 00.2, and low backs 31 32 33 34. Right, and router 1 we have already checked. Right guys, so this is all done. Now let's go to our vManage and do the configuration for these edges. So what we need to do here, we need to create the service VPN, we need to run OSPF, and configure all of these interfaces. And all of that we are going to do with templates, because once you onboard the vEdge and you deploy the templates, and then all the changes or any configuration you need to do, you only can do it via the templates. You're not allowed to do any configuration change via the CLI.